How do you see the world around you? And what do you imagine it could become? Every day, our cities are growing faster than ever, and you can feel the impact that's having on our lives. We live more densely, and yet we feel more disconnected. We have so many ways to communicate, but sometimes we forget what it takes to genuinely connect with one another. And sometimes we forget just what it takes to keep a city going. We have high expectations of our public services, of our trains, of our infrastructure, but surely we too can play a part. In Singapore, where I live, we like to joke about how our national bird is in fact the crane, because our country's always under construction. But like many nations, we are a work in progress. We're amazingly developed, and yet we're still rediscovering what it means to be a society that's tightly knit, to look out for one another.
I think we're just beginning to realize what so many other social entrepreneurs across the world are already realizing. Every single year we have students coming into us and asking us, how do we do good? How do we come to a place where we can find some sort of innovative or sustainable ways to find solutions to the problems that we see? And I think it's about that. That Singapore is not really basically a country that we're looking for in terms of iconic infrastructure, but what we're really looking for is perhaps something that makes us relevant because we have an amazing soul.
We used to think that government needed to have all the answers, but now we realize that citizens can and want to come up with some of their own answers. So we're learning how to give citizens the space and the opportunity to do so.
We used to be more of a community with a kind of kampong village spirit, where the mental walls weren't really built around us. But now, instead of continuing to maintain the status quo, I think we should act on it and grow the community.
We need each other more than before. As one generation gives way to the next, how might we become more conscious of others? As we find ways to live our dreams together, rather than feeling like we're competing for the same resources, how might we share them? Ultimately, it's a challenge for all of us. How can we make our cities feel like villages again? What are better ways we can all live, work and play together? We're excited to see what ideas we can all come up with to make our local communities better.